welcome back to NSG Spring 2026. I am Kais Chriser, or Chrissy, doing my first ever host shift here.
Oh no!
This event, we're raising money for the NAPD, the Norwegian Association for the Blind and Partially Sighted. You can donate with the links below the stream. Now it's time for Lordmau5 running DriveCrazy. Good luck. Take it away.
The usual ceremony. Halloing! I'm back, for better or for worse. Driving crazy, in DriveCrazy. And it has a story mode, which is very silly. And we've got yes cutscenes, so we're gonna watch the cutscenes. With me today, I got the lovely folk over here.
Hello, I'm Viper.
You may have seen him. Viper from games such as...
That racing game that everyone's probably seen. Driver 3 from yesterday.
Only one.
only the one, yeah.
And?
I'm the Psychus. I know everything about the game.
Yes, and we'll have occasional interjections and updates from our good friend Rico in terms of his Tomodachi life as well.
Very important.
Anyway, let's get in with the story mode. I will have to start a new game and... Well, no, click new game, please. Yes. Play. I think it's already start. Forgot if it was already start. And we have cutscenes.
I don't remember Star Wars looking like this. I could be wrong.
This is the extended cut.
Ah, right, okay. Also, realism.
Yes. Of course.
That's exactly what happens when a spaceship crash lands to Earth, right? Meteor conveniently hits UFO.
Right, and we're off here at the K-Rally. There's some very interesting... Yep. The K-Truck Rally 20XX. Glad I already have to go into the settings and hope I can change some graphic settings. Because Blaster will not let me live it down if we have
I
this.
was gonna ask, did you forget V-Sync?
No, it's actually on, that's the thing.
Oh.
Oh, it's only customization.
At
Am
this
I not
point,
able to...
I'm
Oh,
very
configure
fit
it.
to go. Big stinking
That's
bass.
fine, it's
Big
fine.
stinking bass.
Let's try it out. Should be better. That looks better. So, lesson learned. Sometimes V-Sync, not good. No? You'd think it would be good, but like, I don't know. I don't know what it is with the games that I run that are just like, you know... And we drive crazy, as you can see. With good music. So it's the rally. We're starting off quite simple. We can drive and drift. We can also destroy stuff, but I try not to. Because destroying stuff makes you slow. Albeit also fast, but that's relevant later. Oh damn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's... Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about
it. Yeah.
I'm sure the locals weren't using that. It's fine.
Yeah, they weren't using that either. Whenever you drive into something, it just gets heated. It's so funny.
Yeah, literally nothing stops you in this game, apart from maybe water. That's about it.
Yeah, and houses, but like, you know.
Yeah, not even living guardrails slow you down. Well, they do, but like...
You have a small slowdown, but what you see in the top right, for example, the technique, I didn't do the good shortcut here. The technique, the higher it is, the more you drive, or like the faster you drive as well later. Or rather, once we unlock the nitrous, which of course we get that, right? Small spoiler, I'm sorry. Then once we do boost with nitrous, you see the slightly, not the fully grayed out bar, but there's a small bar below our health there that will fill up in red. And once it's fully filled up, we will explode. So we have to do a bit of heat management effectively.
Well, that doesn't stop us going really, really fast.
I'll try to go fast. It is a speedrun after all.
Exactly. Yeah, there is multiple objectives in this game that you can achieve whilst you're going through. One of the most common ones is the technique level, as Lordmau5 just said, which is that if you get up to level 20, you only have to reach level 20 the once. You don't actually have to keep it at level 20, as I found out. However, there is also a case of finishing the stages in a certain time as well. I think the other one is no wrecks or game overs. Or,
I think so, yeah.
No damage or something. But yeah, there's a few objectives.
Yeah, you see the challenges on the left there.
Yeah. So 100% is quite an interesting one, trying to get all them in one go. So, story cutscene.
Yes. The UFO again.
Realism.
Yes, of course.
It was like a frisbee.
Yeah. So this game is made by a Japanese team. I think, is it a solo developer? I'm not sure. So in that sense, I'm apologizing for the somewhat not perfect English translation. You know, like lost in translation stuff and language barrier and stuff, right? But still, you will understand most of what is happening.
Yeah.
Damn telekinesis powers don't work.
It's just humans staring. Now he's teleporting them. Okay. Okay. There's no stone. So they're effectively looking for some stone that they've lost in that crash with the asteroid. Now, like, just look for it. Where's the stone? Right? They have their sonar over here, and they see, oh, wait, it's on the move. That's what I just said. Right, yeah, and then now they're sending out the artilleries to get the stone back.
It's like, how can this be on the move? Cut to the actual present day.
Yeah. Missiles and other objects are approaching. Oh! Yeah, and they're like completely unaware.
How does the car navigation know all this?
Don't worry about it.
It's the... What's the car? Yeah, no, the car navigation knows it, and he has his co-driver as well. Yeah, very handy car navigation system. Thank you very much.
We can also probably quickly mention as well, so you can see that the car is like a bright pink, but you can make this car any color you want.
Yeah.
So you can really customize it. It's very nice that you have that leeway to customize it however you see fit. You can put decals on it and everything.
Yeah.
Like make it a proper racing truck if you so desire.
Yeah, you can also just completely hide the car nowadays, like even with the wheels, and just have a running alien animation.
That I had no idea about.
Oh, no, we got hit. Whoa. Help.
Also, trees apparently just snap.
Yeah. And buses get
cars
hit.
go flying, even buses.
okay.
Again, realism.
This truck is
There
really
you
built
go.
different, you know?
I mean, they always say the Japanese are like 5 light years ahead. I think we're well behind the game at this point.
Yeah.
I want a K truck that does this, to be honest. Infinite mass, check.
Yeah.
Bright pink, check. Goes through trees, guardrails without slowing down, check.
You don't have to worry about traffic.
Yeah, true, yeah. So, oh no, I'm going to be late for work. Wait a minute, I'm in the K truck. No, I'm not.
Traffic jam? Never heard of him.
Yeah. The only thing it could be impressive with is if it rode on walls.
I wonder if that would be
I
possible.
wonder if that's possible, yeah.
Yeah, so you see the health going down. That persists across levels. And it's not like the end of the world. If we die, we will respawn and the technique level will go down by, I think, 1 or 2 levels or something like that. Maybe we only lose 1 level. And again, like, the higher the technique... Yeah, there you go. Almost hit that car. So the higher the technique, the faster it will, you know, reset the heat. And now we actually get the boost unlocked on nitrous. So you see, yeah, it fills up in blue. And if I hit stuff, you see that it drops down a bit again. We don't want to go all the way to the max. Because again, overheating. So we'll have to do a bit of management with that. But once we're on different roads and like higher technique level, you'll see me basically drive through everything. This was not it. This is not the road that I meant. Yeah, going up these slopes is like, hard angles, and you're like, okay, well, tilting.
Also, physics, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Go up the side of a road like
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Yeah, plus once you're mid-air, it's also like dropping the amount quite fast.
Also, epic slow-mo.
Next. That was a new record, apparently. How am I this slow in my PB?
So the funny thing is, it's like I kept going for the level 20 for the technique
Yeah.
in every level. So when it came to getting the fastest time, it's like if I got that, I was like, oh hey, I guess that's cool. I got something. Didn't expect to get it, but sure.
Hit the gas pedal. That we are doing. Good. Oh, walls.
Yeah, so this gets really tight at times, in some of the corners especially. But again, don't worry about it. Oh, you have also split choices like this where you can go to the right or the left, whichever's easier for you.
You see now the heat is like still all the way up to the top because we just don't have any technique. So it's not properly like cooling down. Which is a bit suboptimal, but you know.
I do love the infinite mass stuff on this. It's so fun. Ooh.
Not today. Bit of a jump here so we can get a bit more air because driving through the water is slow. Almost exploded there. Let's not do that. It will happen eventually. It will. Just drive through here. Housing district. Bit more boosting so we get like the base speed up. Okay, and now
I'm just thinking, wasn't there like a burnout game where you could boost for a while until eventually the car would explode or something?
So.
I can't remember. I feel like that mechanic's from another racing game, I just can't remember which one. I want to say burnout, but
off the top of my head I don't know either. But yeah, you see me like constantly drive through the trees here because that's just the fastest way to get your like heat down again instead of through the cars. You see the speed that we're at as well?
Oh Christ.
This is just like the loopler.
If I had the ticket for every game with a fast car.
We never questioned the loopler. I think now we can not question it anymore after seeing this.
Yeah.
I think we're not even allowed to talk about it anymore in Nordic's presence.
He didn't hear us.
The loopler.
Apparently, you've already had an influence on the NSG server, according to what I've been reading.
Yeah.
And myself. When I get home, it will be the first game I install.
I'm glad I was able to find some good games again, honestly. I hope this like keeps up with, you know, the advent of certain other technologies making it easier for people that want to get a quick buck. It's a bit difficult to go through the list of games on Steam.
Yeah, isn't like the next Steam Next Fest, was you saying yesterday, it's like 4,000 games or something?
No, last one.
Well, oh, the last one. No,
yeah,
no.
So when I was talking with someone from the Denshatech team regarding the demo, because I was like, yeah, is there like, how long are you able to keep this demo up? Because I really want to submit this to a marathon. And, you know, it's like just asking them. And they're like, oh, we don't know if we'll actually keep it up for longer, if we'll remove it, which, you know, is fair. Some developers do that for their demos. They only show it for Steam Next Fest. Because to my understanding as well, I don't know if they told me that, but you're only allowed to join one Steam Next Fest. To be like in the discovery queue and everything. To actually be like, what's it called? Recommended, right?
Yeah, I think it's to give everyone a fair chance, isn't it, with what games they have.
That was an interesting drift. Yeah, so everyone a fair chance. So you can't like be like, okay, well, I had my demo like 5 years ago and 4 years ago and 3 years ago, all the other years ago, right? Now the game is in like a better state, or now I want to show the demo again. No, you get one chance.
The thing is, you can show, so like with Steam Next Fest as well being like it is, obviously you get some great demos as you've shown. Yeah, you can obviously have updated demos as well. It doesn't stop the developers doing that.
No.
Obviously, it's a case of where they get discovered from.
Yeah.
Obviously, mainly do through their Steam page.
Yes.
The Next Fest is like their one and only chance, really.
Yeah, for the discoverability part.
Also, this was so satisfying going through all these railings.
Yep. We do have enough speed right now, so we can just, you know, do a bit without. And like even then 300. The problem is 300 is a bit too fast for this. Took a bit of damage, unfortunately.
It sounds a bit bad to say, but like, so in terms of the city, it's clearly based off, what, somewhere in Japan? I couldn't say where, but you can obviously tell. Not just a case of, like,
the countryside feels that way as well.
Japanese studio, but you can easily tell because of, like, again, a K car being the main car.
Yeah.
Japanese streets and things like that. I'm just waiting for Godzilla to show up now. And then that's it. Like, why not? Also, there's more explosions in this game than the Michael Bay movie.
Yeah. Do not take damage. And maybe the navigation is like, how long do we even have to run away from, like, you know? Because this is odd that we're being chased as much and like with different attacks and whatnot, right? Pretty sure I'm not skipping any cutscenes. Like I have cutscenes enabled, I think, in the settings.
Yeah, I don't remember there being that many when I played it through a few weeks back. There's a few,
like,
but not
I think
like
20
loads.
stages or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there's like there are enough cutscenes in between, but not like constantly here. It's basically an introduction to all of these. I mean, I can check because I think after this there was another cutscene. Because I have the skipping disabled, skipping of cutscenes.
Oh, this one threw me off. The car park. I went straight into the wall the first time I did it. I was like, oops.
Yeah, we're low on health, so maybe that would have actually killed me. It's not good. Good, okay, now down here.
Actually, I was just reminding me, so I was saying about Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
It's probably more similar to Stuntman. Actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not quite on the same level as Stuntman, but like, not far off, you know, where it's like,
Yeah.
you have to follow a set path, except there's no director saying like, overtake this car and go around this corner and do a handbrake turn, etc. Also,
Oh my God.
we just said about cars driving on walls, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Ah!
Who could have predicted this?
Not me.
I mean, it is in the name. Driving on walls, that's driving crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like the frog being mean. We can say
You did it wrong again.
They got it wrong.
It's a ping pong thing. You gotta.
You say crazy.
Yeah, and then you say like the frog, and I say ding ding.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you don't say
okay.
the whole thing.
Damn it. Never mind. We'll get there.
We're
eventually.
teaching him live.
Yeah.
He'll get there one day.
Anyway.
He a little confused, but he got the spirit.
Yeah. Exactly. Also, this bit is very silent.
Yeah, office complex. I think it's quite simple.
If only I could do.
well.
I don't think I could do that at my office though. I would love to, but I think that's beside the point.
Maybe you could do that though.
But driving on a
Yeah.
wall,
Yeah.
I'd love to do that in my car.
There you go.
Just to kind of mention, by the way, this is a key mechanic. Like,
Yes.
Lordmau is not just doing this for fun. It is a key mechanic
Yeah.
and does come in very useful.
Ah, okay,
Took me a
well,
while to get used to doing it, to be honest.
yes, because sometimes you try to jump on the wall, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because you have to hold the A button when you are coming up to the wall. Like you saw me there jump to the other side. I let go of the A button to the other jump button, and then it didn't stick to the wall. So I was like, okay, guess I'm driving on the ground again, like normal people. Boring. Kind of feels like... No, I think there is cutscenes being skipped. Because I remember there being a cutscene for this.
Also,
I could be wrong.
bear.
Yeah. What's the thing about Godzilla? I'll check the settings, because if so...
Legally distinct.
It looks like Godzilla, but for copyright reasons, it's not Godzilla.
Yes.
That's the one.
Let me check this real quick, because this is very odd right now. Oh, I didn't even know that you could pause there. That is very odd. No? Show HUD, show everything? Yeah, skip movies you've watched. It's off.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the
I mean, worst
when
case-
I played it through, but then again.
Worst case, we can always just, go into the main menu and watch movies later.
Yeah,
Grab
why
a bit
not?
of popcorn and then, we can watch movies.
Also, we are now in Godzilla, the video game.
Yeah.
Except it's a bear. It's Bearzilla.
Yeah, and we constantly hit him in the legs. As you do.
So one thing when I played this through a couple of weeks back was I was like, okay, so I kept attacking the brown bear.
Yeah.
However, I never got him down to any more than maybe like half health.
No, I don't think you can
I don't know
get
if it's
him.
possible to actually like kill brown bear.
No, I don't think you can, actually.
It's just funny hitting him in the foot. And the guy
Yep.
must be having really bad foot pains.
Ah, yeah. So now we died. You see the technique going down a bit. Of course, we also lose all our speed, obviously. Because we have to respawn and start from zero. Yep, bear. Bear jump scare.
These are random, aren't they, as well, where they like launch? It's not like they're all set.
The attacks are semi-scripted, actually.
Oh.
It's like the order of them at the very least. Boink.
If you're lucky, you can actually get 2 shots in one on his foot, but most of the time it's just the one.
Yeah. Which is like still plenty. Again, like We just have to drive to a destination in this, despite the game saying, oh, you have to take him down because of the health bar, right? I was like, nah. Once you get close to a specific destination, it's like fine.
I just remember when I beat the game, I was like, okay, maybe there's an achievement for beating Brown Bear. I was like, nope, I did not see anything there. I was like,
Also,
oh, never mind then.
Told us to go to the right there, but like there was still enough space to go in between the houses. So we can just do this. Should be coming up to the end of this fight in a bit. You can also just like tank this damage a bit. Don't have to go around. It's a bit faster.
Also, there is dialogue going on the screen, but we haven't been paying attention to it, unfortunately.
It is a bit hard to pay attention to when
Yes.
everything else is going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, what did you say? I'm trying to defeat Bearzilla right now. This is not going to go well.
Here's Zilla.
I bet you could probably mod something into this.
Oh yeah, surely. It's Unity.
You could probably mod like Peppa Pig or Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, somewhat.
It is Unity, so you know.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance then.
It does feel like, yeah. Actually, no, this is a cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, I think we had a cutscene. Oh, we were supposed to have a cutscene beforehand. Or maybe not. Again, maybe I misremember. Stay hydrated. Still have that thing. No way. It's not finished. Uh-oh.
It's alive.
Right, no, this one I remember as well. Made it out of there. Let's take a break. Yes. There you go.
Yeah, so if you wanted to,
Balls?
rather than you actually looking at this, you can just have a look around until the game doesn't carry on until you look at that ball.
Yeah.
So you can just sit there and look
No,
around
actually, I
for
think
a
you
bit.
can press
Nice.
start or 8 or something. Or it's because I already played through it once that I was able to do that.
So I remember looking all around and I looked at this and I was like, oh, that's how what carries the story on.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically, what if we just leave it here, you know? And then they won't attack us anymore. But it could be tracking you guys. What else do we do then? Well, let's deliver it.
I love that.
We are
The
delivering.
car's shaking. Oh,
The co-driver's like, I can't take this risk. I mean, I'm getting off. Nope. Nope. You're not. You're coming with us.
There has been like a bit of a resurgence in the last year, I'd say. Like between this and also, it's only took us 20 minutes to get to the open battles. Yeah, between this and Easy Delivery Co.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 games in the last year that both released and both had like a K truck as the main thing. It's amazing. Oh, by the way, if
We
you never
had the
played Easy
Nickel.
Delivery Company, why not?
Yeah. The vacuum. Music
Also
picks up
a
now as well.
Dyson. Oh no. I mean, I hate vacuum cleaners, but I hate them even more now.
That's fine. Nice. Yeah, so being introduced to new enemies with like small tutorial cutscenes like that as well, right? Yeah, and then what we do... Stick to this. Actually, I need to go down there. Woo. Yeah, sure.
I was totally meant to happen.
We can also just do this. The side wheelie.
There's me whacking the bloody walls. I didn't realise you could just do that.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Oh, okay. Nah, still took some damage. Though I think we took the damage from hitting the wall. And not the rocket. No, 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 no. Okay, turn here. Bit more speed. Break some of these. That was a fast rocket. What the hell? Where'd that rocket come from? Yeah, it's a bit of a timing situation here as well to figure out, okay, how fast do you want to enter these turns, right? Oh, finally, off the subway. Interesting that it flips to the side there. Yeah, okay, that's how gravity works.
apparently.
Right, yeah, I have to... Yep, okay, that for some reason that worked. Sure. But yeah, music in this is very fun as well.
Yeah, this game's literally like, try anything to just get rid of them, and it usually works.
Yeah. Took a bit more damage there. We will probably die again at some point. That's okay. Good.
Good driving.
Yeah. This is why I don't drive in Norway. Okay, took care of those. Yeah, now you see we're just driving on the wall. Because of the wall riding, the heat is constantly at 0. It's like, okay. You have to be out here again for a second, though. There you go. Oh, no, we have to actually get in there. No, it's fine. Yeah, and even with this speed...
That somehow worked out for the better.
Yep,
Somehow. I don't know how.
I wish I could tell you. But we're dangerously close to, you know, needing that respawn.
I was going to say, I think we're near the end now anyway.
Would have been better to maybe do the respawn here at the end. Now I think about it.
I do think that do not take damage is a bit harsh. Maybe just don't die would be
Yeah,
an easy one.
yeah.
Although then again, that might make it too easy for an objective on some of them. But probably, I don't know. There's some feedback for the developers.
Oh, another new product.
Oh, these things.
Yep.
I remember these.
Can also just bonk them.
They're the best kind. Head-on smash.
Of course, we have our middle railings again.
Also, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. But also, if you're wondering what the hell's going on, don't worry, you are not alone.
Well, you know this game.
I do, but even I was like, the whole time I played it was like, what the hell am I playing?
Yeah. That still is me as well, don't worry.
Right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that is the intention.
So I was, from my perspective, I was quite lucky enough to get a game key from the developer themselves. So I use Keymailer. And the developer's kind enough to actually provide me with the key for the game. Originally, though, it was Lordmau5 that I watched and saw this and was like, you know what? I'll see if it's on Keymailer. And fortunately, the developers were nice enough to pass me a key. They did. It was only once I started playing it that I went, okay, so I thought this was just driving a truck and not a lot of shenanigans was going to happen, but oh boy, was that one. Oh boy.
It gets wilder.
Oh yeah. Way wilder. We won't spoil the story, but yeah, if you think like aliens arriving on Earth is bad enough, yeah. You ain't saying nothing.
Yep. But we're only 27 minutes into the run, so, you know, there will be more. But of course, if there's something to talk about as well that isn't the run, then the host may interject as well. If Chrissy would love to. Chrissy can also just do commentary if he wants to. I don't know.
Good question, Chrissy. I think Chrissy's AFK at the minute. Again, professional. It's fine.
It's his first time, go on.
Yeah.
Chrissy, I'll let you yap as well if you want to.
All right, thank you. Yeah, this is my first time.
Okay.
Thank you for watching Norway Speedrunner Gathering, a three-day speedrunning marathon that is coming here from you from Gjerdrum, Norway, just outside of Oslo. We are raising money to support NABP, the Norwegian Association for the Blind and Partly Sighted. The main objective is to achieve equal opportunities in status in society for people with visual impairments and other groups of disabled people. So if you want to support that cause, donate. Yes, very nice. Now you can go back to yapping, Lordmau5.
Not yapping, I'm driving a car. Trying to evade
that hasn't stopped
danger.
me before.
No, that's true. That's a wall. Where did that rocket go? Okay, sure.
That's the other thing we've not really mentioned. So obviously you can see that we've obviously got to evade these laser things, but you don't actually have to destroy them. You can drive past them. They do disappear, they'll come back. However, it's not like if you miss them that the game will make you have to destroy them all. Like, they are literally just an optional thing, but they are so satisfying when you hit them.
That was kind of like the only skip that I'm aware of just now as well, where you're supposed to drive, turn around 180, drive, turn around 180, and then go, but you can just go to the right there, it's fine.
Yeah. Strat unlocked.
How's Tomodachi coming along? Oh, you're not playing it, wow. Boring.
Wow. Come on, pull up the Switch.
Rocks are falling. Hopefully not on us.
Maybe that was the earthquake from this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Developer patched
for those
it
that
real
don't know, yeah, we had an earthquake apparently this morning. So, yeah, there you go. Today you learn. And you know what the thing is? I had no idea. I thought it was just some guy moving furniture upstairs.
Yeah, so did we initially, and then it kept shaking. And we're like, that is a bit too much for furniture.
And we didn't even feel shaking. All we felt was just like, oh, some guy was moving.
Okay, thank you for the speed.
Update from Tomodachi. Would you like the update?
Yeah.
So apparently, you and Rico are lounging.
What?
Right now.
Lordmau5 and Rico
so
are lounging.
lounging.
Yeah, apparently in the game, we hate each other. Or like, I hate Rico.
No, you're lounging as in like relaxing.
Oh,
You're just both like asleep, I think. Resting, essentially.
So he woke me up. No wonder I hate him in the game.
I don't think we've missed anything up until now for like mechanics and things. I will actually say, I mean, from like a racing perspective, if you're into racing games, driving games, you'll probably find this quite fun and interesting. From a casual perspective, I still think there is some sort of challenge.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as people probably think it is. It might look like it's crazy. I mean, it's in the name anyway. But I think for like, would you say for a first-time player, they should be able to finish this with these?
Yeah, especially with the whole, like, maybe not 100% and whatnot, right? But because when the vehicle blows up, it's not like immediately game over, right? That alone is good. You just get a slower time, but ultimately you're still able to go through the game, right?
Speaking of times, what is your PB for this, do you know?
Not off the top of my head. I'm running too many different games. I'm not sticking to a single one to try and get world records in that. I'm like just speed hopping. That is not a reference to Big Hops. But yeah, it's like, I'm more of a, you know, this is a cool game. Let's learn it. Let's try and get into a marathon. Let's head to the next game kind of thing, right? Like that's, because there's just always so many new cool games coming out. And like, I don't know, showcasing some new stuff instead of the same old, that's more my vibe. Even if it means that I'll be like, I don't know, 20 minutes slower than a world record. I still like to show off the game. And then similarly, it is literally the case with Big Hops, for example, right? I'm comfortable with the time that I have. And because of the whole thing of like, oh, there's new games coming out and whatnot, right? I'm not able to spend too much time improving my time there. But there are other people that are just way more talented, have way more time in that game, right? Or like available for that game.
Yeah, it's like essentially
insane
like
skips.
You've got a game, you've got a time, happy with it.
Yeah.
Don't spend too much time thinking about it. But at the same time, you know that you can always go back to it if you need to, sort of thing, yeah.
Kind of like there are a few games that are just like comfort speedruns, right, as well. I mean, goodbye. I mean, GTA in itself, I'd say, is some sort of comfort run deep down. Because, you know, I've been watching a lot, I've been playing it a lot, right? Kind of makes sense. But it's also a very long run, right? So even if you do like any percent stuff, I'm not that big on like 3-hour runs or whatever by default. Like 1 hour, kind of fun. 30 as well. But also if it's too short, I'm also like, eh. Because if you do a single mistake, it's like, well, might as well just reset, right? Because it's only like a 10-minute run. It's also like, eh.
And then there's someone like me that spent 2 hours on blooming CMR 2005 Engage. Like, yeah, my eyes were killing after I did that. It was only 2 hours long, but it was enough. Probably because of the graphics, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the best things you've done recently is obviously, as you showed off yesterday, the demo gauntlet. Because there's some, as you just literally mentioned, you know, the indie gaming scene is absolutely booming. It has been for God knows how many years. I used to be a very big critic of the indie gaming scene like 10 years ago. But honestly, I mean, maybe 10 years ago, I was maybe justified in a way. Because there was a few that did come from the indie scene, but maybe a lot of them were not like that good. Not saying like they were terrible, because obviously they were people's passion projects, but I think in the last 10 years and how the AAA games industry has gone, I'm not going to go down that route, but like how that industry has gone versus the indie games industry.
You can just drive through there? Okay, cool.
There you go, today we learned. Yeah, there's so many like good projects that are in the pipeline, not just racing game wise, but like just in general. Yeah, it's pretty amazing with what the indie game scene can do.
Yeah. Yeah, so that part where I was very shocked that I can just drive through there, that saves like, I'd say, 20 seconds maybe. It's not a lot, but you're supposed to go up a car park as well again, and then jump over the buildings. And it's like, okay. Well, apparently I don't have to do that.
Also today I learned that.
Oh, this feels like a cutscene. No, never mind. There is a lack of cut. I genuinely think there's something like just not playing. Because I do remember the aliens bantering way more. I'm talking about this way more. But I could be wrong. Again, the last run that I've done of this, D-Rust-wise, I just skipped the cutscenes because, you know, I don't have to watch the cutscenes if I practice, right?
Yeah, it gives you more time to practice on the driving bit.
Yeah. So I just did like a run
How'd you
without
big on that bus?
What is that bus made of? Like helium? Like
No, it needs to be something heavier than that. Like if it's metal, I mean, it's probably full of helium.
yeah.
Pay a bit closer attention to this enemy because he's dropping bombs. That is a lot of bombs in my path. Okay, that's surprisingly not a single bit of damage. Okay, again, sure.
He's just that good.
Built different. Out of K. K-Truckium. New metal.
Like you were saying though before, like yeah, this game does get pretty wild pretty quickly, especially towards the latter end of the game.
Yes.
Again, no spoilers ahead, but still, yeah, very wild. But again, it's in the title, so I'm wondering if they ever created a sequel for this. Like, how do you top something that's already mad as is? They probably find a way.
Always a way.
There's always a way. Yeah. Mind you, look at Burnout. Look at how mad that got after a while.
Yeah. Then it turned into Need for Speed.
Yeah. For like one edition, but then obviously, yeah, it was. Yeah, we don't talk about Burnout Crash though.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But like, Most Wanted 2012 is like holds a special place in my heart. I love that game a lot, and I know it ultimately is Burnout in a trench coat.
Surprisingly, yeah, I have to agree with you on that. It's a game that I haven't played for a while. However, I do remember playing it a lot when it came out, and I do have there's a YouTuber, I think he's still going actually, Black Panther.
Yeah.
He used to do, I think at the time it's called like Left Trigger UK or something, but he used to do Need for Speed Most Wanted competitions. And I think I came like second or third, but I was really trying with that game. Really trying. So I think it was the one with the blacklist thing. You could do it. You can play it on your iPad and carry the progress over to the actual game or PC or whatever. Because obviously your EA account will link up and it'll be like, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fun.
Okay, cutscene? It's time for another cutscene. It isn't.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think there is.
I think it's after this. I think so.
Dramatic lighting cue.
Yeah. Oh, an eel.
Yeah, that ain't a dragon.
So we had Bearzilla, we have Eelzilla. Who's doing the spin? Such a stupid game. I love this game. Okay, so this is basically the rocket that we had before. So just have to evade that. Now I have to figure out where he is.
Also, this is quite good. So you're able to, as you can see, you're able to take down the eel. But one of the key things about it, which is really fun, is that when you're going through the eel is not a solid object. It has a hitbox at the front. That's it. So it's kind of cool, actually. I quite like the whole like going through the eel. It's very cool.
Come on, get over here. No. Oh, he's going to his next phase now is a problem. Yeah, damn. Couldn't get a 4th hit on. Okay. Now we can again. Yeah, it's like once you're in the eel itself here, it's very difficult to see where he is because of like throwing up the rocks, right? Didn't get a 2nd hit again. Well, now he just pile drives into the ground. Yeah, lightning strikes here. It's also a new enemy type in itself, right? Then predicted ones are the bombs that we've already seen. So clever reuse of the like enemies, right?
I remember when he was doing the electric spark things, and I was just like,
all the way over there.
Missed. Yeah, it's very satisfying.
Yep. If you have a donation, then like you can go ahead as well. This fight is like we've seen most of this fight now, so it's just finishing the fight.
All right, we have a 69 kroner donation. Nice.
Nice.
From Blaster Mac, saying, "Hello, Mr. Mouse. Thank you for adjusting the VSync settings. Also, Reek, how's your Tomodachi Island going?"
Oh yeah.
Tony is getting friends with Nick _.
Okay.
More news on this story as it develops. More news at 11:30. That's the next update.
Yes. Okay, another hit here. I don't want to get too far ahead because then he will drop down not on top of me. Oh, that's good. That was another hit there. Okay, so we're 2 hits away. Don't think he's going... Oh, actually? No, come on. Yes, okay, one more. Because we're going to the light field here. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. On the topic of explosions, right?
An exploding eel, of course. Also, do not take damage. Sure, let's go.
There you go.
Did I do that?
Yeah,
okay.
you got it.
Sure.
You got it in record time as well.
Is that good?
Built different. I think we gotta get a cutscene now. Yes! Oh! I can drink something. The eels are down. It's a delivery. Earthquake? Oh, we had that.
I was going to say, is this taking place in Oslo right now?
Yeah, we got a delivery for them. Yeah. So talking with them for 10 minutes. They're apologizing. Had it all wrong. Please don't destroy the ship.
I mean, it's a good job this delivery courier service is not every or something like that. Otherwise, they'd never get that all back.
Yeah, so it's like, what shall we do? And they're giving us a peace offering. What's that? It's an expensive crystal. Sell it and you can live off it forever. I forgive you.
I'd be like, give me the damn crystal. I won't live off that forever.
Uh-huh. The stone we were looking for. Yes, so they can have the stone back now. Okay, bring back the people of Earth. We can't do that. Okay. We transferred them. Used all of the fuel. Bummer. But they can just let the stone sit overnight and it will replenish it. It's a small nuclear reactor, right? Okay, well, okay. Guess we'll just wait. Oh, Alien Sea is gone.
Also, that panicking animation.
Yeah, and this animation you can have as like the truck instead of the truck. So we could customize the truck so we drive as the alien constantly doing this. It's very stupid. What's up? It's getting kind of cold. Okay. Well, maybe it's the AC. No.
Why would a UFO have AC?
I don't know. But it's snowing. This is also Norway. We had that yesterday as well.
Okay, this is definitely taking place in Oslo in this current day.
Yeah. He also took the weather manipulation unit. He's going to destroy the Earth. That's not good.
Also, something Geostorm. So.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go after them? Yes.
So why did the music get more dramatic?
So it's like it's a dramatic moment where they're like, "Oh, please help us.
I
We
love
can't
the
go
fact
to
that they're
jail.
like-
If we destroy the Earth, we go to jail."
I love the fact that aliens worried about going to jail. It's like, dude, you're an alien. Come on.
Okay, let me help
Get
you.
out there. Just teleport your ass out. Why not?
Thank you. Let's track the signal. All right. Copy that. Destination set. Okay, keep the stone. That might help. Okay. All right. Please blast through. Cutscenes are very silly. I wish there were more. And now we have some initial D-esque music as well. Battle of the Mountain Pass.
Whilst we're driving,
Yep.
is there a time for quick donations?
Yeah, we have 2 donations, in fact, here. We have 131 kroner from Fintius Darkwood. And it says, someone broke the nice number. Got a fix. And that goes to the Da Bomb thing. The hot sauce. So we are currently 530 NOK away from another victim here. And then we have a 1,000 NOK from Dark Meows, saying, you all are amazing, Heart. Thank you so much.
Just
Very,
as
very
an FYI,
kind.
by the way, one of them victims of this the bomb sauce is me. I will not name the 2 others, but they know who they are.
What is happening? Okay, we're good. Just wanted to show off. But yeah, not a lot that we can destroy here, but we're already on technique 16, so, you know, it's not that bad.
Viper thought he was being clever, but the other victims are already listed on the schedule.
Oh, bugger. Of a British expression.
Something behind us, all right. Let's get out of here then. Yeah, we have to escape from that now. Otherwise, yep, there it is. Otherwise it will explode on us, which we can't have. Thing is, it's cheating. And it's like not drifting around corners, but just going there normally. Help! Okay.
Yeah, this bit was terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this
They
thing
do
doesn't
quite a lot of
stop.
damage as well. That's the problem. Okay. Again, mostly because of the slopes. It's like the main issue that I'm having with this track. No, with this map level. That. So you suddenly get up on one of the slopes and it's like, okay, well, you're now going up here. No, I don't want to. Please. Right. So that should explode there, exactly. Then we're on to the finish line already for this stage.
Also,
Do not
don't
take-
damage
yeah.
again. Nice.
Maybe I am getting better at the game.
This is the D-roster run, but this is going to be a PB. Imagine
PB.
the scenes.
Would be funny.
I do love the fact that the start of the level always tells you to hit the gas pedal, as if you were going to do anything else.
Yeah. It's good reminder. The thing is that I found that out before when I was pausing for a moment. If you don't hit the gas pedal, it is actually in like freeze frame, so to say. It's waiting for you to start, so you have like a moment to actually get ready for setting a proper time and whatnot. And the laser over here. Okay. Up on the wall. Oh. Now we have the funny sword. It's going to be useful for pretty much all enemies. That's, okay, that's the rocket. There you go, we can just yeet the vacuum now. And down we go into the waterway. As you do.
Some of the dialogue that pops up on the left side just... I'm questioning it. Well,
Why?
just saw,
Doesn't
I
make
have
sense.
the strongest butt, no problem.
Yeah, because when we
Yeah,
land...
because you
know.
landed, I guess, but you know, or something.
Do you not have the strongest butt?
I don't think I do.
Also, this truck's clearly got more downforce than an F1 car because it's driving on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
I think
what is
it has
happening?
a bit more than that, honestly.
Yeah, just a tad bit more.
Boat and boat.
I was going to say maybe the Cadillac F1 team needs this
Yeah.
downforce, to be honest. I'll be honest, I did make the mistake of when the spin thing came up. When I saw that rocket behind me, ended up using the spin on the rocket. Didn't realise it. Obviously, forgetting the fact that rockets are explosive and
Yeah.
they do damage you. I was like,
They
"Oops."
tend to do that, yes. Oh no, that one didn't damage me because I damaged it far enough away from me. Maybe it was changed in a build since you played, I don't know. Because there was an update actually.
So, ready?
Goodbye,
ready,
taxi.
ready.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hey, there it goes. There it goes. Goes through, then fires into oblivion.
Yeah. Back to space. Space taxi. It's a German joke. I just realized
Maybe
that.
it was, what they call the two out of WarioWare.
Oh yeah.
Max and whoever, flying taxi in
Oh,
space.
actual snow.
Okay, now it's Easy Delivery Company.
Yeah. Yeah, now we have missiles coming from the front as well. And again, like just wanting to destroy as much as possible of the small stuff here on the side. And yeah, most of the like enemy attacks and whatnot you can just avoid by boosting. Like this one, the rocks, like, okay, just boost at the whole time. The rocket, that was supposed to hit me. That clearly did hit me. But, you know, is that a shortcut to the right? Very funny. Oh, vacuum, hi, goodbye. Music once again, very aggressive. Drive
Apart
past.
from the houses, I love how everything is a suggestion.
Yeah,
Everything you see on screen is destructible,
Yeah.
apart from, well, the arrows, of course,
well, yeah.
and the houses.
Well, there's also some like pillars coming up that are also not destructible. But typically, yeah, if you see it, you know,
Yeah, I suppose it's one of them things where it's like keeping the momentum going.
yeah,
It keeps you going rather than just stopping you dead, which is
Yes.
nice.
like some things, of course.
Oh, yeah, most games would be like, yeah, you hit a tree, right, that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, that's just reminding me, you just kind of activated it in a weird way. So if you go too far off the beaten path, the screen
Yes.
starts to fade to black.
Yeah, we'll
and
eventually reset you.
eventually resets you back on track. It's kind of a unique thing to do. However, I will say, when I was playing this through, it was interesting because the screen starts to fade to black and I'm like, I can't see where I'm going.
Yep,
But then when it starts to brighten up, I'm like, oh, I'm going the right way now.
yep,
As you do.
of course. Ah, that one hit. That's fine. We'll just get on the wall here. We'll just get on the wall here. I don't even... How the...
What? What are we driving on right now?
I wish I could know.
Snow? There is something being driven on.
There's
and
snow
it's no
particles
idea.
in the air.
Yeah, there's snow particles in the air.
Apparently they're tough enough to hold a 800. I don't know how heavy this car will probably actually be, but it's got to be less than a ton, surely. There being a K truck.
There you go. Good. Well, didn't not take damage. Goodbye, bus.
Meanwhile, in the background, it's chaos and destruction.
Right. Gigantic bronze statue. This music is peak. And also just this enemy. Yes. Boss fight Buddha. The attacks are peak as well. So if stones that are rolling here, and his main attack that's like targeted at us is the OK hand. Yeah, also fists coming down from the sky. Let's see, there you go. No, wasn't it? That one. So dumb. I'm surprised I'm like not taking... Okay, no man. I shouldn't talk. I just shouldn't talk. It's fine.
Literally just jinxed that.
Yeah. Up until that point, I didn't take damage. Okay. Well, sure. You know what? Sure.
Would you like a Tomodachi live update?
Yeah.
You're currently having a shower fully clothed, apparently.
Okay.
According to what Rick is showing to the camera right now. You can barely see it.
I mean, that's just smart. That way the clothes also get, you know.
Yeah, you
What?
don't have to use the washer.
Also, because I went to the water there early, we skipped one part of like the surrounding enemies that we can usually destroy with the sword. Hello, Rock. That we can usually destroy with the sword. But this time they would evade, so they jump whenever you try to attack them.
So death skip run, I guess. Meanwhile,
Music.
can you imagine somebody just tuned in now? It's like, why the hell is Buddha flying and why is it throwing fists? It's throwing shapes right now. Yeah, it is. It's throwing its fists.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Peak music.
Who put rockets on the Buddha?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Anything goes at this point. Like, why not?
Yeah, fair. You know, like...
I remember playing this stage and just being like, okay, I'm not even surprised at this point anymore. Like, anything goes.
Yep.
I think, I was about to say, can't you destroy the Buddha? But no, it lands on its own.
No, but yeah, it lands on
just
its own
stays
and
there.
then actually into the end here as well.
Weird. Very weird.
What a fight. New record! Woohoo!
And
Okay.
explosions of a good measure.
Yeah. Of course. Always explosions. I'm doing eye contact with the host.
Do you have time for a donation?
I don't know if there's a cutscene here. If there isn't... Yeah. We have time.
All right, we have a 100 NOK donation from Snow saying, "Everyone is amazing, heart." Not anymore. Everyone is amazing, heart. I really enjoy being with all of the amazing people here. Looking forward to see the hot sauces later.
Terrible. The thing is, you couldn't even go to the store to get some milk or anything because it's closed. So
I think that was the idea of putting it on the Sunday. So that you can't bail out.
it wouldn't be bailing out. It would be like, you know.
I'll say that, you're not doing it, I am. But still, I think that maybe, I didn't actually think this one through. I said to Nordic, I was like, oh, we'll put it through tomorrow, because like Sweeto's not here yet. Oh, he's not back till tomorrow. Then realised this morning, oh wait, all the stores are closed. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Bit more wall driving as you do. Let's jump up here. Yep, perfect. Okay. Yeah,
Are we out of bounds right now? Nah, there's no way.
there's no way.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
well.
think we can just go through here. Ah!
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, okay, okay.
What?
Yeah, sure. Sure, game.
Can we say
yeah,
the famous
yeah.
line? That's never happened before.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that actually did never happen before. I'd never been behind those rocks. Car, please.
Hello, can you drive the truck, please?
This is proof that this is just a cat. You know, the meme of like cat and car? Just suddenly on the wall and then spins over. Okay.
I will say for an indie game, this is very well put together. Not just like in the sense of the destruction and the carnage, but the environments as well.
Yes.
Very well put together. Lighting as well, especially like now.
Yep. Color scheme as well, it's everything.
Yeah, it was, like I was saying before, if you want to give this game a try, it is on Steam. I don't know how much it is.
It's like a 10 euros or something. It's not a lot.
But definitely worth your time and money, I'd say that. It's, like I said, it's easy to access, to be honest, and even if you aren't going for... I mean, to be honest, I didn't get all the things for 100%.
Yeah.
But even if you were to play this casually, yeah, you'd probably enjoy this quite a lot. But this bit's interesting because we now have lava, which is our new hazard. Funnily enough, you can drive through the lava, but obviously, as you might imagine, you can only drive through it for so long before it will kill you. So you have to be careful. This is where the wall riding comes in.
Yeah, it's like another stage where the wall riding is actually being used. If I hold A as well, that would be good. No, let's stick to this for a second. Okay, now, oh, that took damage from that? I mean, okay, that's the hot, you know, air that came out from the top. Slice these. Perfect. Bit slower that way, but, you know, better than constantly taking damage and then having another death in the next stage.
Skill point.
Yeah. Ah. Bye, taxi. Right. So we've done this stage, and then there's, of course, more destruction. Now we're, like, back in the city. With collapse. Ah. Drift Corporation. Everything's breaking behind us.
It's end of the
That's
world.
what I meant. If I don't hit the gas pedal here, see we're going very, very slow and then it slows down. And then if I press it, that's like the actual start of the timer as well, internally. Like in the bottom left. Yeah, so once again, trying to get the technique up as fast as possible. Just a bit trickier here. That taxi was floating.
As you do.
Sure. Yeah.
That was
good.
totally meant to happen.
Yeah.
Do a barrel.
Of course. I think this is the first time I'm doing this level while I'm still being up on this main road. Because usually I hit that in a way that I land on the floor. This is interesting. Okay, yeah, we have plenty of technique now, luckily. Yep. And you see lava on the ground as well. Yep, everything's breaking, so now we're back on the ground again. We'll have to choose our side. Well, not choose our side. Well, technically, left and right. I meant in terms of side of the building here. And this kind of pulls you in correctly to the spot where you have to land as well, like the office complex stuff and whatnot.
I do love that the elevator stuff though. It's like, okay, so yeah, you're doing 200 kilometers and stop in 5 seconds.
Strongest putt.
Instantly stop.
Yeah. Yeah, but now we're like down here again because I didn't land up there. That's fine because the road is coming down here anyway. Drive around this. Take the right side. Yeah, luckily no enemy attacks here, so you know. This one we want to drive on the wall here, so we can get up here in the office complex. That was not what I wanted to do. I want to go up there. Oh, that was music was also very interesting for a second there. Yeah, luckily not a lot happening over here still now. Oh, actually yes. Car park. Because there's lava up ahead. So I have to go up the car park. Not once. Not twice. But 3 times. No, I lied. It's 4 times. There we go. Now we're up here. Drive a bit further over there. Get back on the wall as well. Because there's rocks that will be... Said there will be rocks. And no, actually, it's not rocks. It's a bus that's barreling down. As it does. And over here, we're just driving over here. Getting the jump off the boat. Boat. through the small narrow pathway, which I literally cannot see as well. Damn.
If you think you can't see, what do you think we can?
Yeah.
We can't see anything either.
Trust.
There we go. Yeah, them boats, by the way, when you do jump on them, the car will just be stuck there unless you press the jump button. So the car will. It's a bit like a quick time event, but it's not.
Well, not really a quick time event. You just get stuck to you get sucked onto the boat that way, and then when you press A or jump, you get yeeted off into the specific direction. Right, now we have to go all the way to the summit here, where the weather station is.
So you've come. I've come.
Interfering with the invasion. Be gone. Yep, so we just have to go up there.
Casually invading.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I was driving up this road for so friggin' long.
And maybe that would be the better idea.
You can just drive up the wall like this.
Well, yeah, not the wall itself, but you know. And since we're only on technique 1, it's not trading the heat. So I can't boost right now. That's fine. Yeah, you constantly are back on the road as well. But ultimately, yeah, this is the main part where you'd want to be. Bit of boosting there. Plus, since we did a dodge there, it's fine. The dodge helps in getting down on the heat as well. Plus, bumping up the overall score so we get a higher technique. Yeah, another dodge there. Okay, he's just sending everything at us.
Can we get to level 20 before we reach the top?
Maybe.
Probably will.
Another dodge there. Didn't get the dodge for that, but that's fine. Too far away. Whee! Got the dodge for that. Small bombs. Yeah, already on technique 15 now. Oh. Okay. Oh, I lost the combo there. That's fine. We're almost at the top. Another dodge there. Maybe no technique 20, actually. We'll see in a second. Still a bit to go. Walls, which we cannot dodge, apparently. Ah, that one we didn't dodge either. Ooh. But since it yeeted us into the air, you know. That's not the one. That's the one. Yeah, so we just jump or drive down here. Now what we want to do with this is we want to slow down. And actually hit it, but I meant to drift into it. Because you don't actually need a lot of speed for this. So we can just do that, turn around, do that, get hit by it, cool. Hit it a third time. There we go. Then we defeated it. Of course, we took a bit of damage. Oh, pressed B instead of A. Oh! He's sliding down. No alien.
You've defeated me, but how?
Truck.
There you go. There you go.
Ah, the weather. Yeah, mission complete. So everything's back to normal. So they can go back to their planet, save the Earth. Of course there's a shark. Why wouldn't there be?
A huge shark even.
Yes.
See, the thing is, I was like, oh, the end. Then we saw the shark, and I was like, wait, oh, maybe it's just a prop misplacement in the game. No, this is actually part of the story. It's the fact it just hovers there menacingly.
Yeah.
Also, meanwhile, C's choking upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do? Oh no. So with the weather manipulation, apparently he managed to summon it. Yeah, it's a cosmic shark. They do feed on stars. Which, you know. Earth 2? At that size, no chance in a direct fight. Bummer. It's not one shark. It's countless fused together. It's one gigantic shark.
There was a glitch in the Matrix.
So we'll have to first reduce the shark, attacking it from the inside.
But how?
If you don't hold it back, it'll crash into Earth. That is a problem. Yes, that is a problem. Thank you, Alien B. Bear?
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to us, the bear has now a seat at the table.
Yeah. Where'd the bear come from?
Yes, good plan. Sounds like a good plan.
So we'll take the bear with us. Or the bear is taking us with them. Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Also, it's got a jet really up its arse, apparently.
Yeah.
As every bear does.
Yeah. It's the most over-the-top stupid story you've ever heard.
Well, how do we get inside? Use teleport. The navigation has it installed. Since when? Alright. Teleport. Nothing's happening. Okay, it won't work with a synthetic voice. Should I say teleport? Oh.
Pop.
Yep. Needs improvement. Probably. That's fine. Anyway, helloing. I'm Lordmau5. Welcome to DriveCrazy. The time has finally come for the Shark Rally. So we're driving in the Shark Rally now. We have to defeat the Shark Legion. Just gonna be around the map a couple of times. And because, you know, it's a cosmic shark, what else would you expect then? Going through different areas. Yep.
It's literally like the final boss in a Crash Bandicoot game where it's like, yeah, you know all the things you've learned up till now? Try again.
Yep.
Everything's practice.
Actually, getting the technique up isn't that smart for this. We don't need to go fast. We have to actually hit them. Oh yeah, these just do damage themselves because, you know, that's... Well, don't know if I got him there. Yeah, because they explode, they just take damage. Yeet the shark. I think I still... I don't know if I got them because I did the button press. Yeah, and then of course some lava in here as well. Good. Now they will spawn on the ground. Laser sharks. Which is not an Austin Powers reference, actually.
Sharks with lasers.
Attached to the freaking heads. Oh, missed one. No. Oh, two.
R2-D2.
Okay.
There we are.
And then we have one of the sharks following us here as well.
Dun, dun,
And we can just destroy him like this. Falling sharks. Right, so here I'm still unsure if me actually doing this does damage. Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, not really. Or it's limited
I think it's on the first one it does damage.
No.
But I don't
Oh,
know.
you mean the first train? Yeah,
Yeah,
it could
yeah,
be. There's
first
like
train, I
limited
think.
amount of damage that you can do here. Otherwise, you would, you know.
It'd be good if you could actually just like do loads of damage on that, because my god, you
Well-
make this fight like so much faster.
Yeah, but that's like, you know, we're talking about the part with like casual versus, you know, speedrun stuff, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeet. Yeah, so now we've done enough damage in this section as well, so we're not getting any extra, I think. Very much feels like it at least. That's fine, we're on to the next section as well. Oh. Ground sharks. There you go, almost done. Don't know if this was the last section even. Yeah, no, this is correct, okay. So now we got it down to 0. Are we immediately being teleported over there? Yes.
The final fight in
Yep.
space. Because of course it friggin' is.
Oh, didn't get the damage there. Oh, oops. Come back here. Okay, I think I got some damage there. That's too far away. Ah, okay. We exploded because of that, but in itself, blessing in disguise kind of thing. Because we reset our health. Okay, it's good. Okay.
Nearly there.
Of course. Open mouth.
Oh.
Asteroids.
It'd be funny if you could actually talk, it'd end up being Bruce from Finding Nemo.
Oh, I actually got it. Yeah. Okay, where is he? There.
There it is.
Oh. Didn't get him there because... Oh. There you go. That one. Another one of that. One more.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Defeated the shark. And now more loading. That disappears. This was a cosmic shark, you know. Yeah. The bear is still falling. So that's the K-Truck. Victory. Alright, good work everyone. Teleport them back into the spaceship. Because it's time to head home. So bring them back to their spaceship with the bear as well. Okay, let's let the stone rest. Next day.
One day later.
What's the stealth mode fix? Repairs are complete. Looks solid. Well, yeah. Let's return Earth's creatures. It is playing the credits, but there's one more level after this. Because, you know, doesn't hurt to have an extra stage to actually maybe do the rally that we wanted to, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's very much a one-man team situation with music from some others.
Imagine Twitch chat being like, press the button then, is everyone not finished?
No, this is cutscene. It's
like,
yes,
oh,
cutscenes.
there's
Credits
all
is a
the
cutscene.
cutscenes. Yeah, so Tubes Games, yeah, the company that made this, yeah, it's a good little team that's made this, to be honest. Very much intrigued to see what they can come out with next, whether it's driving or not. Yeah, fun little game, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, credits for all the... Oh, actually, no, it's Unreal. It's not Unity. I forgore.
Surely there must be an easy way of
You can mod.
stuff in
You
though
can
from
mod
that.
Unreal stuff. Yeah.
I will say as well, for like the most part, I think that for indie games, modding's more of a natural thing
Yeah,
than AAA titles.
but it
more.
also kind of comes with the territory of indie games because they use like engines that are easier to mod typically. Like
Yeah.
you still can mod something like the Fox engine for, what was it, Metal Gear, right? But
Yeah.
or like the creation and was it creation engine for the Skyrim and everything? Yeah. So you can mod those as well, right? Granted, creation engine has a bit more integrated for modding stuff, but you know, it's just more difficult if it's the proprietary features and like the way they load audio and that kind of stuff, right? Compared to, hey, here's Unity. Just, you know, there's plenty of modding frameworks for Unity where you can be like, okay, well, you can chuck in you can replace code via plugins, you can replace models, right? All that kind of stuff. Unreal is a bit trickier, but it still works. But yeah.
So that's the credits.
That was the credits. And then, of course, Riley's back.
Now it's become Easy Delivery Company. Maybe this
Yes.
is the prequel.
I think it did come out
Because
before.
of the fact of like
The K,
it's
the K-truck, like
K-truck with boxes.
extended universe kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine it's in the combined universe.
Right. So very similar to the very first one. I think it is a bit shorter though, because like, you know, it's already had the credits, right? It felt shorter when I last played, but it could be the same length. I don't know. Yeah, so now we are able to do this a bit faster as well, because, you know, we have the nitrous now. Still got to be a bit careful with the boosts and overheating, but damage-wise, I don't think we'll, you know, will perish. Well, okay, over the bridge here. That's, yeah, okay. And the boxes stayed on, as they do.
Yeah,
you
they-
managed to keep the boxes in, yeah.
Impressive driving, really.
Do together.
Impressive physics. So you would think that by driving through the water that it would cool your boost bar down?
Yeah,
That'd be a
I've
nice
not
mechanic.
thought of that before that.
Because I think there are a few games where I played it and it's like, oh yeah, so if you're in the water, it does cool your boost bar down.
Yeah,
Like, very cool.
as long as
Yeah,
you're
it
not
does.
too far underwater to drown the engine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've cooled my boost, I've cooled the boost, but at what cost? Oh yeah, I've lost engine power because I
Yep.
drowned the engine. Whoops.
Oh.
Also, I'm sure they were not needing them hedges.
Nah.
Hey, can you go and cut the hedges? Someone's already done it for us,
Yeah.
dear.
And that's
I
the
think it was some
final
truck driver.
final section over there. Perfect, next time. I think, I don't know if there's another cutscene actually after this. No, I mean there is, but like after.
What,
Now they're like, hey,
gone?
what's gone? What's the problem? The rock? The super value stone, the rock that we had, it doesn't exist anymore. What? What do you mean? Well, it was like we had a global scale disaster, like, you know, global disaster. It had to be donated so they can fix everything. What about my live lazy and happy plan? That no longer exists either. No way! Now it's the end.
As the UFO for good measure.
Yeah. Very fun game. Yeah, 54 minutes. I don't think that's a PB because of like cutscenes and stuff. Then again, cutscenes aren't counted, I think. But yes,
It's
that was,
a new record, so it may be.
it could be. It could be.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, this was DriveCrazy. Fun game. I love finding silly stuff. Sometimes the serious games, sometimes the more silly games, right? And being able to showcase this and other stuff at events, I'm very, very thankful that the submission committee and Nordic and everyone else is like up for those shenanigans, right? Up for my, to say it nicely, bullshit. And of course, thank you to my commentators as well, to Viper and Alex. And how's the Tomodachi?
We're currently chasing the penguin. My penguin.
Okay, yes, sure.
Reek showed you his penguin. Please
I will
respond.
not respond, no, thank you. With that, I will give it back to Chrissy.
All right. Thank you so much for that run. That was one of the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Like the frog.
Yeah, exactly. A pooping frog.
Ding ding.
We are going into a short intermission. Next up, we have Tiny Tim with, oh my goodness, Manic Minor Redux. So that's gonna be really cool. We'll be right back.
last several years, NSG has benefited Norges Blindeforbund, the Norwegian Association of the Blind and Partially Sighted. One of their amazing works is the training of guide dogs. How about we take a sneak peek inside? Guide dogs start their journey at the very beginning. So little, so innocent. And many of them will grow up to become the confident dogs that will guide the people that need them. Every donation we bring in helps these good boys and girls get one step closer to reaching their potential. All these dogs are ready to help. And cats, too?
Service dogs, it's very important. They're used to other animals, so the cats are here just for socialization for the dogs.
Well, that's even better then. Please, if you can, donate to this amazing cause.